Hello everyone, welcome to Educare 24/7. This is lecture first of Economic and Social Issues series, and this series is very important for all three examinations that we have, like RBI, NABARD and SEBI. So through this series we will cover all the important concepts through the mode of MCQs, so that you would get all the concepts through MCQs in your hand. So before starting the MCQs on inflation, I would like to share with you most important the information with you guys. SEBI, the Educare 24/7 has launched the crash course for SEBI Grade A 2020 examination. In this course, we will cover whole the syllabus of paper 2 and GS of paper 1. We will be providing notes, topic wise MCQs that will be around 5,000, even more than 5,000. That will be the good feature of this course, and also relevant videos. Our content are very crisp and concise and very much relevant to your examination. There is golden opportunity for all of you guys. Currently we are running discount of rupees 1,500 on this course. You can use code SEBI to get this discount. For that you have to visit our website, that is educare247.com, and subscribe to the course. So let's start with the MCQs of inflation. So first question we have, what is the state of inflation? Options are: option A, the value of money decreases. Option B, the value of money increases. Option C, the value of the money increases first and then decreases. Option D, the value of money decreases first and increases later. So among all these options, the correct one is, that is your option A, the value of money decreases. So while solving this question, we have to know the concept of inflation. What do you mean by this inflation? If we talk about the economics concept, it means a situation which we observed continuously rising up in general prices of goods and services within specific period of time. That is inflation. So with the example of this this inflation, we would able to more understand what is inflation. If you remember, the case of onion prices happened in the last year, when the prices were continuously rising up from 40 rupees per kg of onion to the 200, even 250 rupees. So with the same amount of rupees, when we were able to buy 1 kg, but after some period of time, when we had inflation, we were unable to buy 1 kg of onion with the rupees 40. So we can observe with this example, rupees 200 or 250 is equal to the value of rupees 40. Hence, the money value always get decreased during this inflation. That is the answer. Next question we have, question number 2, which says, how inflation affects the price of the commodities? Option A, the price of the commodities decreases. Option B, the price of the commodities increases. Option C, no effect. Option D, first the price decreases, later on increases. So among all these options, the correct one is price of the commodities decreases, that is option A. See, commodities and goods both are synonyms to each other, that we know first. So as I said in the previous slide, inflation is a situation when continuously rising prices and general level of the price of goods and services. So this is all about the price of the commodities decreases. And in this situation, inflation always used to measure in a quantitative measures or in a percentage, so that government would able to know how much percentage of inflation is going on, and by which percentage rate it has to be get down, so that the common people would not affected badly with this inflation situation. As I said in the last line, it is often expressed as a percentage. So this is all about the question number 2. Now we move towards question number 3. When there is high inflation in the economy, how will it affect the supply of money in the economy? Option A, no effect on the money supply. Option B, supply of money decreases. Option C, supply of money increases. Option D, none of the above. So while solving this question, we have to think two things in our mind. First, there is a high inflation. Second keyword in the question, supply of money. We have to link these two terms with each other. So the correct answer is option C, that is supply of money increases. Yes. See, inflation is occurring in economy. Why it is happening in economy? Because there is misbalance between demand and supply. If people are demanding more particular product or commodity in the market, then definitely it encourages shopkeeper to raise the price, because he never understands the welfare of the society. Only one thing, only one aim always goes into his mind or her mind, to get maximum profit. So what the person will do, will take a benefit of this huge demand from the customer side in the economy, in the market. He would definitely increase the price, hence high inflation will occur. Why it is occurred? Because of high money supply. Because with the high money supply, with people, with customers, that's why they are demanding more. So in this question, definitely the supply of money will increase. Next question we have, what is stagflation? Option A situation in which the economy experiences recession. Option B, a situation in which the economy have inflation and recession. Option C, a economy where unemployment is high. Option D, both B and C. So among all these options, the correct one is option D, that is both B and C. These two statements are correct. So before solving this question, we have to understand the concept of stagflation. Stagflation is a mixture of inflation plus stagflation. Stag means stagnant. When something is stopped, when something is not responding at all, it is related with the business, business activity. So it is a situation when inflation rate is high, but people are not buying the product. People are not having much money supply, so that they would be able to demand more at the higher price in the market. On the other side, businessman, producer is not willing to sell the product at the low price in the market. So this situation brings the stagflation when everything is on stagnation. If businessman is not expanding, is not selling at all, that definitely it will not expand the business activity. When it will not expand it in the economy, unemployment will be high. Hence we can say this is a situation when we can observe both things together. High inflation, unemployment high, recession is also be there, because recession means a break, a temporary situation when economic is getting down, because there is no trade activity, there is no industry activity is going on. So recession, it is found in this situation by a fall in GDP in 2 successive quarters. If it is happening till these 2 successive quarters, then definitely recession will come. If recession will be there for more than 2 years, 3 years, definitely the depression will come and totally economy will get shut down. And after that we can observe the situation what would be the happening in the future. So this is all about the stagnation. Next question we have, which of the following concept is just opposite to deflation? Option A, stagflation. Option B, inflation. Option C, recession. Option D, disinflation. So among all these options, the correct one is inflation. Deflation, guys, is just opposite of inflation. Inflation, we know, the continuously rising up prices. On the other hand, deflation is the situation when people are not having much money supply in their hands, so that they would unable to demand the product even at the lowest price in the market. This is a deflation. It occurs when the inflation rate falls below 0%. It reduces the value of currency. Inflation reduces, but on the other hand, deflation increases the money value, because now the time has come when seller are ready to sell their product at very lowest price. Now customers can buy more quantity with the less amount of money. So this is a deflation. As we compare both things, inflation is far better than deflation situation. So before ending, I hope you got the theme of this inflation. What could be the questions can be asked in your examination related to inflation concept. Before ending this session, this lecture, I would like to share most important information with you guys. Educare 24/7 has launched comprehensive course for RBI Grade B 2020 examination. So this course will be covered all entire, all phases like phase 1, phase 2 and interview. So this full video course will be provided by Educare. All the subjects which related to this examination will be covered, like economy and social issues, as presently I am dealing with it. Finance and management is also there. Current affairs, updated current affairs will be dealt. General awareness will be there. Quants will be there. Reasoning, general English, objective as well as descriptive, both will be dealt. Full video lessons of the course. MCQs will be solved approx 10,000, even more than this. Current affairs will be updated. Yojana and Kurukshetra will be covered. And also one most important thing, the circular coverage by RBI, it will be also done along with the government schemes. One most important feature of this course, we are also providing mock test. 10 mock tests for phase 1, 5 mock tests for phase 2. Descriptive English test will be dealt, separately. Mock interview session also will be there. So all these features we are providing at rupees 3,999. It is a very reasonable price, guys. So you can take benefit of this course. So join this course as soon as possible and get selection in your hand. So with this, thank you and keep learning.